Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Black Fang. Today I will be playing Chapter 9, A Tale of Two Fangs. The Black Fang have safely evacuated Lycia. Ellie Wood and Hector conditionally pledged to never again hunt them down. 3 years have passed, so we're going into a time skip, or post a time skip now. 3 years have passed since that promise was made, and the nobles have kept their word. They return to the group's home of Bern. Restoring Reed's legacy is a task they have yet to fulfill. Complicating things, a rival group has provided stiff competition for the Black Fang. The White Fang, led by former Black Fang Alan and based in Etruria, remains the most sought-after mercenary army in Elebe. With the support of Count Caerleon and Count Regle of Etruria, the White Fang is well funded. The organization closely mirrors the early endeavors of the Black Fang. Though formerly allies, Chadwick and Alan parted ways at the Dragon's Gate over how to proceed. For 3 years they have not crossed paths. Chapter 9, A Tale of Two Fangs. Ah, Sir Alan. Glad you made it. Ha, Vic, I'm not that old yet. Yes, if not for that beard, you could pass for a 20-year-old. Good jest, but doubt such a thing. What news brings you? Oh, petty matters. My cousin, Queen of Bern of all things, came to me for your aid. The very Queen requires our services? How high her esteem must be! Yes, take it lightly, however. Hélène is not picky in her company. She has asked many mercenaries for this. What is the task? She fears a rebellion of soldiers clamoring for Guinevere over Zephiel is to be assembling in the town square nearby. She wants a show of force to peacefully intimidate and settle the crowd down. We don't even need to spill blood? Sounds like the ideal job. I'm nervous, however, that the crowd could be untamed. We have permission if necessary to return fire. Let's hope it is unnecessary. Aye. I've sent Miguel and Venom ahead to scout out the situation. Let us meet with them. What in the world? Everything is destroyed? Miguel, what happened? I don't know exactly. It must have happened just before we arrived. Both the rebels and some of the hired swords have been massacred. I can't tell who struck first. Some of them aren't even wearing their helmets. The attack must have been sudden and fierce. I know of the Gold Mountain bandits that have set up around here. Do you think? No, those bandits are weaklings. They wouldn't be competent enough to pull off something like this. Alan! I noticed we're surrounded. I don't know who they are or what they want, but let us show them White Fang fury. Alright, the town should be just ahead. Vida says we just need to keep the peace for now. We can use force if we have to, but we really shouldn't need to. Already, it sounds like they're having a similar conversation to what the White Fang was just having. You never know. Some loyalists are just afraid of foreign influence from Etruria. Their concerns will dissipate once they actually know Zephiel. The prince is gifted in every way. His art, combat, tactical skills, and compassion are well beyond that of the current king. Something to look forward to then. Hey, Mr. Chadwick. What's the matter, Jacobi? It's been a while, but, I've been here before. Oh, what brought you all the way out east? You remember Bossman, Braydon? I remember you getting stabbed in the leg. Who was Braydon? Braydon was the boss man of the gold taking of the Western Islands. Gold taking? You mean extraction? What? Yes, the bandit who had Hannah locked up. Yeah, well, that guy was the bossman of the island, but he had an even bigger bossman. There's another bossman out here. Works for the same bigger bossman, I think. Huh? You make it sound like they're running bandit franchises. I don't know about Fringe guys, but I ain't never seen biggest boss man. Asbeg must be loaded. Something like this, the Fang would work its way up the chain. We just need to find a middleman. We might not need to look very far. What the hell happened here? This town is leveled. Bodies everywhere. Jonas! Yeah? Get a messenger out to Clawdag and Maeve. I want all hands at the ready. If we find who did this, I'm following them straight to their goddamn boss and flaying his gremlin alive. Flaying this gremlin alive. They're really far off, it could be hours. Then I'll take my time. Something is very wrong here. I feel an ominous presence. I'll need to keep an eye out for enemy units that are out of place. Perhaps talking with them will answer what happened here. Yo, boss! Some tiny army was just spotted coming this way. Herk! Don't call me boss, damn it! Call me Danger, because that's what people feel when I'm around. No. Now go in there and loot these dead soldiers. Whoever killed them missed the best part. And kill those other dipshits that came wandering by. Let the pillaging begin. I'm on it, boss. Or Danger, boss. Ugh. What the hell? That usually works. Usually I just have to step on that tile and it goes boom. I'm a sad boy. I'm surrounded by incompetent fools. Just take out that army already. Okay, I want to start. So, Arnold was mentioning how he maybe needs to talk to a unit out of place. And you notice we have this particular morph in the corner here. A unique being or a typical morph. And she carries a cursed doll. I don't know what it is. So this unit is a morph, this unit is also a morph, but potentially a special one. Because you can see she has a face, this one does not, and they have different descriptions. Everyone else on our side is a bandit, and then of course we have Danger, leader of the Gold Mountain Bandits, extremely greedy and vain. On the other side, well, we have Achilles here, a fitness enthusiast with a wholesome sunny spirit. So on the other side we have morphs as well. So on our side we're fighting actual bandits. On the left side it looks like White Fang is up against some morphs here. So we haven't seen any of the descriptions yet. Here's Elton, competitive and sprightly, supports Alan. We've seen Alan before. Miguel, always a step ahead of his foe, confident and skilled. I believe we've seen Miguel's before as well, because in the prologue we met Alan and Miguel. This is Vic. We saw him in 8X. This is Cyprus, Alan's right-hand man, commanding and decisive. And Venom, name he calls himself. Real name? Won't say. Alright. There's also, interestingly, Jonas. We have a promoted level 10 hero, Jonas, with orange eyes over here. So yeah, I will do my preparation screen and then return shortly. Before I forget, I just want to take a minute to point out that Keegan's sprite changed over the time skip. So now he looks like this. And then you already saw from the cutscene, Chadwick looks like this now, and he bears the scar from his fight with Hector. Alright. Let's turn it on just for Leaf and Vivi and Chadwick then. Okay. I think this is a pretty straightforward chapter. We just want to recruit Achilles and speak with this, or interact somehow with this special character. We have this village that we know can't be destroyed, so that's not really a problem, and we need to keep Leaf alive. I suppose I should take a second. So this bandit is the one we need to be concerned about because he has a killer axe. There is an armor slayer, but I didn't bring any knights. There's an eclipse tome as well. A light brand. Oh, now I'm looking at the other enemies on the other side probably. I think I'm just gonna jump into it for the sake of time and assume that I only need to be worried about this enemy. So his range. Chadwick can safely kill this bandit and be outside his range. And then maybe Chadwick can go and kill him on the next turn. So you'll notice Chadwick has already reached max for magic for Shaman, so he's not going to get any more level ups with that stat improving. I don't know if I need to shop at these at all. I have quite a bit of stuff already. So it was a shaman. Yeah, this guy has the eclipse. So Leaf needs to stay back from there. Leaf, I think, can go here. I don't think there's any enemy reinforcements in this chapter. Oh, I shouldn't have turned the animations off though, because then you don't have an opportunity to see the sprites of the white Fang, so I'll have to turn them back on next turn. I expect on our side everyone's going to attack Chadwick. Oh, I didn't realize that Jonas had the rune sword equipped. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel bad that I made that mistake because I'm not sure how many of these fights we're going to see now, because they might wipe the floor with most of these enemies. this turn and we might not be able to get to see each of them attack. Alright, so we need to make sure we take out... Well, maybe Jackie can finish this Killer Axe guy off. Okay, thank God. Alright, I think that's the only unit we need to be worried about other than this Eclipse Tome guy. So what do we have in this army anyway? Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff, but I had an army earlier where I had the opportunity to... Can I not cross all the way? Oh, I must be able to, but it must cost more move to cross the ruins tiles. Okay, Jonas. Well, if I weaken... If I weaken this Cavalier, then I can have my Hexer, or I guess Jonas will crit. If Jonas hadn't critted, I would have been able to finish that Cavalier off with VV. Drew a blank on her name for a second. And some more crits. I think I need to get Mikhail a steel sword because his iron sword doesn't have great damage output. Do you have anything special? I guess I can hope that he won't kill Vivi in one hit. Or in one round of combat. Maybe I'll already need to restart because it's not looking good for Jackie right now. But actually, the fighter shouldn't be able to reach Jackie because all of my units are in the way. Okay, so here's Miguel's sprite. Here's Venom's sprite. Please miss. Well, there we go. I guess we'll have an opportunity to see all the sprites after all. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I have animations turned on this time, so we'll get a chance to see all of the sprites of the White Fang. I predict Elton will almost die again. I do like Miguel's sprite. It looks like it's a custom sniper unit, or sniper... what's the word? Sniper class sprite. Yeah, it definitely is. The FE7 sprites have like different bows. Which sort of makes me regret that I'm not training Reed or a different archer type person. Well, I guess if it was a different class, they wouldn't have the same unique sprite. Someone's doing better than last time. I think he's just down to 5 health. I'll also probably need to keep the animations turned on because we can maybe see a unique sprite for the Jonas morph. Or well, I guess it doesn't say if he's a morph or not. So this is the first time we're seeing the animation for the class that Ellen belongs to. Just to remind myself the name of Ellen's class. It's the Conduit, an envoy of life and light, tremendous aptitude. And he has all this extra defense and res from having Lustrate, which, yeah, boosts resistance by 5 points. Right, so I will return back to you once I'm roughly where I was before. So this time, instead of using weak Jackie, I'm going to use Arnold to finish off this Killer Lance guy, assuming he hits, which he did. I noticed that it's almost as though this fighter was deliberately given a 1-2 weapons to make it harder to deal with this Killer Axe person. It's unfortunate I haven't been able to feed Jackie enough kills to really become a unit I can use safely. It's too bad that Mercenary hit Chadwick because full 13 damage is more than I really want to take with 2 more units that can attack Chadwick. So maybe I should have equipped the Nosferatu Tome on him. But then again, I think that would have decreased the hit chance on the Killer Axe wielding bandit. You know you can't hit me, right? Venom is just a tank with that much defense and resistance. But well, the magic on the monk might not be that high, but still. Okay, I do want to quickly check Venom's... Okay, 9 resistance, 21 defense, yeah. Venom's pretty stacked. I would like to kill the tomahawk guy, but again, now that I'm realizing this guy has boots, I think I'll restart. I think I'll restart because I want to steal the boots off this bandit. So I'll see you shortly. Arnold visit. So if you don't remember this guy, we've actually encountered him twice in villages before. And we've always stolen something from him. Looks clear so far. I can't let this thing rest for a second. Those bandits think they can raid my village? Not a chance. Nobody steals from me. Never again. You, hold! Who goes there? Have any gifts for us? Oh, I get it. You're Black Fang, aren't you? You'll get nothing from me this time. I've erected a bet. Damn it. Okay, we got a barrier staff. For now, I'll just speed through. Oh, I might have already skipped a possible quote. You can see, interestingly, this Jonas sprite, I believe, is the sprite that Hector has when he's wielding a sword, like promoted Hector. Oh, maybe the quote is the same for everyone and not just for Ellen. Anyway, Jonas? Jonas of the Black Fang? Oh, we got a crit here. Awesome. We got to see Conduit's normal attack and a Conduit's crit animation. Excuse me, Mr. Dangerous Bro. You? Lectured you to lay low. Just wanted to make sure you dudes were well hydrated and spirits were sound. It's important to treat yourself right. I'm certain I could help everyone in positive spirits if you'd let me. Help keep everyone. No, needless nonsense, no need. Park 'em perfect pecs and pay no mind. The danger desire your dance when this is all done. That doesn't sound ominous or anything. Well, alright then. Happy to help should you need me. Be good to yourself and be good to each other. You didn't tell him we were bandits yet, did ya? Quiet cur, I couldn't. Keeping him in company is critical. Fewer friendlier and that fella, fearing he makes friends with the foes. I will try and keep him from chatting with any friendly types. Hedonistic heroes, nonchalant nobles, considerate cavaliers. Keep him clear of him cozy comrades. Nice alliteration. Okay, we can turn automations back to solo now. As we have seen everything we'll see from the green units at this point, because they've killed all the enemies on their side. Okay, so our objectives now are steal the boots from him, speak to her, and recruit Achilles. Oh, we got the steel axe now because he had his hand axe equipped. Alright. Okay, please hit. Thank you. Not sure if we'll need to rescue her or not. But certainly needs healing. Yeah, we might not need to rescue her after all, because Bara's going to kill this morph that can't even fight back because it has the siege tome equipped. And you're not in range now that Bara's there, so Jackie's fine. We have these mages, but they're a ways off still. So it's safe to move Paul now. I don't want to put Chadwick in range of this enemy because we'll just steal experience that I prefer a different unit can have. Okay. How about you just wait there? Jonas, I would like to get experience, but not as much as Jackie and Vivi. Oh, he just killed him. Oh, I missed. Okay, good. But that does mean... It does mean I should actually attack. Okay, you can't make it. But Vivi should be able to finish this mercenary off. Oh, I should stop skipping her animations. Okay. You don't have any threatening items on you, but we would like to steal your boots. Thank you for your lovely boots. So we can speak with this morph with Arnold. You seem different from these bandits. These bandits, we feel nothing for them, but we need them for now. Why is that? We need them to acquire funds. You aren't one of us? Are you? This conversation has been a mistake. You'll die now. So I don't know if we lose the unlockable if we kill this Hexer. One thing we can maybe do is also steal this cursed doll. Alright, now I'll show the recruit conversation of Achilles with Arnold. Are you a combatant? If not, please take cover. Combatant? Negative. I really do appreciate your concern in checking in on my well-being, though. Swell of you to look out for a stranger. I can tell you're a most upstanding bro. No need for that, really. I just wanted to make sure no innocents are harmed. As I said, mad commendable, bruh. In any case, whether these bandits raised this village or someone else did. Bandits? Dangerous crew. Actually, now that you say that, it does sort of make sense. They were always pretty cagey about what work they really do. Oh well. Taking that sort of well? Negative vibes ain't gonna undo false deeds, but action will. Sha? Sha? What is that? Put me in, coach. I'll help you home and set things right. If only we could all be so chipper. Alright. So now we have our bard Achilles. So we can hype Arnold. That would really hurt. Let's give Keegan these boots. And Keegan can use these boots and gain his awesome movement. So now we have 7 movement on Keegan. suppose you guys can tell now which character is one of my favorites. We can have a support with Paul. I thought about that comment about me becoming a wyvern rider. I still might have. Nonsense. You would be a barmaid, serving tables. Nuh-uh. You saw me almost get my head lobbed off and got some funny ideas. Vida would have saw me after she finished chopping you up. Then she'd invite me to become a raider. Likely story, Jackie. Yep, in fact she'd probably pay me your share and mine. I'd be better off without you. You're careless, selfish, uncultured, and messy. Yeah. And you're nothing a lady should be. Lousy, bossy, stubborn, and able to beat you up. Hey now, why are you always so brutal? You should be nicer to me, Paul. I'm always looking out for you despite you being so dumb. I'm not dumb. Hey, where are you going? Come back here, I'm not finished. Alright, Keegan and Vivi can talk. Keegan! What? Can you hit bandits with fire? I'll give you this tome. Like you hit their ankles and I'll take my time draining them. I'm not taking part in your creepy blood magic, but I need it. For what? Is that how you stay so young? Precisely, a nice bloody bath with some incantations. Want to try it? I'll pass. Bleh, you used to be more fun. Now you're getting all broody like Chump Wink. I'm not brooding, I just don't have a kinky bloodlust like you do. Can't you go bother Luke or something? Not a bad idea. Murder first! Let's hope she gets kidnapped or mauled or something. So, an interesting thing with this hack is sometimes certain characters, if they're both fielded at the same time, can speak and you gain items. In this case, it's not that exciting, it's just a fire tome. But sometimes you get really awesome items that you wouldn't get otherwise. So this mage is weakened enough that I can easily finish them off with Vivi. Well, that, I mean, it made her stronger in terms of defense and resistance, but I would like if she also got some magic. So I believe, yeah, Vivi can handle the enemy phase with this mage. I'll get some experience to Achilles, and then I want to train Vivi a bit. So let's get down to it. That actually looks acceptable. I'll let, I believe Danger won't move, so he should attack me with his silver axe, and I can't remember now if there was a crit chance. Let's, a luck of 1, so hopefully there was no crit chance, and I don't need to restart, but I did just save state anyways. So I think I will just try to feed most of the experience to Jonas against this boss. They call me Danger. I'm the baddest boss of the bandits. Your breakfast. Let's turn on Paul's animation so we can see what Danger looks like in battle as we kill him. Urk! Well, as we're about to see, Danger doesn't actually die. So I suppose I'm not killing him, I'm just defeating him. So now I'll show the ending cutscene, and then I'll go back and show the recruit combos for the bonus content. Unbelievable! The Danger doesn't die. You think he's dead? I could hop down and confirm the kill if you'd like. Probably better to have Leaf do it. Yo, Chadwick. Jonas found something odd about one of the enemy corpses. Like it just popped into dust or something. Luke, say something? Yeah, something about... Eek! Ha-ah! This healer is coming with me. Y'all don't even think about following me if you don't want her head in a basket. What should we do? He's going to know these mountains better than us. He's going to get around faster and he can have all kinds of traps set up. But the second she heals him, he's gonna... Enough discussion. I'll go myself if I have to. As if we're going to let him go alone. That seems to be the last of them. I'm surprised to see such a coordinated attack by such a mysterious foe. That last man looked a lot like... What could it be? Is that Chadwick? He seems to be running off into the mountains. I did think that last warrior looked much like his accomplice Jonas. But to think that Chadwick would assault us so unexpectedly... I still cannot believe it. I do find it interesting that Alan would call Jonas his accomplice. Because Alan would know Jonas, but then again, obviously Alan knows Jonas because he's talking about it. Anyway, I should not pick apart that wording. There must be an error here. These warriors do resemble the golden-eyed servants of Nurgle, though. As a Black Fang remnant and master of the arcane magics, he would be most likely to create such an army. No, there must be more to this. Have our men search them out, but do not engage them. I wish to speak with Chadwick myself. Of course. This ball is pointless. It needs to be smashed. I guess Leaf got killed when Elton destroyed the pointless ball there. So next chapter is chapter 10, Frigid Golgoroth. So now I will stop and redo the chapter to show the other recruits. So interestingly, if you start the chapter with Reed as part of your party, he has a unique cutscene. Geez, another village flattened by brutal thugs. In all seriousness, I'll put this prick in his place. Alright, ignore that Keegan here is a pre-promote and Jonas is a pre-promote, or pre-promote. That Keegan and Jonas are promoted now. I just promoted people to make it faster to race across the battlefield. So we can show the recruit conversations that I promised. So here's the recruit conversation with Achilles from Ryan. You're a good looking dude. You lift, bro? Yeah, man. Strong body, strong mind. Hit a flex, dude. Let me see it. Oh yeah, you're looking rock solid, bro. Thanks, man. You ever need a spotter? Hit me up, yeah? Yeah, but if you're a bandit, my boss is gonna want me to jab ya. Ha, no worries, I'm not a bandit. No? Your boss seems to be. Oh geez, these guys are bandits? I knew they were sort of rough and tumble, but hope for the best. Not jump to conclusions, you know. I dig, I dig. Well, no one is looking. I'm fine letting you scurry off if you wanna. Most compassionate, most noble. Would you mind if I joined you instead? Could use a spotter myself. Sure thing, dudester. I'll convince Bossman later. I'm Ryan Amur de Bergen, but Ryan is fine. Sup, broski? I'm Achilles. Nice last name, though. 'Tis superfluous anyway. Yeah, you get it, man. Let's clear the field and trade Balkan strats. Sure thing, dude. Or you can recruit him with Reed. Surrender and I may spare you, bandit. I'm not a bandit. Don't try to weasel out of your fate. Oh my. Don't you dare hurt Achilles. We'd never forgive you, bandit. What? I'm not the bandit? It's okay, ladies. I'm sure he's a swell guy. I'm sure it's just some kind of mix-up. Achilles, always so compassionate, so radiant. Ladies, this man, what is going on? You're an archer? I bet you're a top-tier performer. Right, ladies? He's nothing compared to you, Achilles. No one compares to you, Achilles. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just doing my best. Ladies, why do you shield him and not me? Is that a serious question? He's gorgeous. What? Too kind, ladies, but this man is surely every bit as beautiful. I mean, look at his light hair, his fine posture, and his fierce eyes. Pfft, he's okay, I guess. These words are knives in my heart. I got you, dude. Behold my dance and feel zeal pump within you. Pump, pump, pump. Whoa, stunning. This dance. The ladies love it? I must learn this. Yeah, bro, let's leather together. That, I was not expecting that. I've never seen that recruit conversation before. I guess that's one of the nice things about going back and replaying this and trying to get all the content for everyone. But yeah, that's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed watching me play through this chapter, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.